Whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Now on fourth down, Doug Peterson turns it over to the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. So it'll remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in, this being the preseason. But here they start with 3 points.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll actually see them anymore. They got 3 points on the board, 1 drive here in preseason. In this game, baseball caps, NFL approved, of course, for everyone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. 33-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side.
Look at this shit.
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Avonte Maddox, and he's able to get it back.
Ball bounced off 2 niggas' heads.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They go play action with Hurts. Buying time to his left.
I am always
across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. How about the big boys snagging see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Logan Wilson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away.
You see Fletcher Cox toss that nigga.
On the return, Johnson. Very good return that time.
He didn't get to the quarterback, but he
and the Eagles
that first nigga he touched him.
1st and 10.
Put him in, hit him in the chest.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now 1st down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Look at this.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked picked off at the 33, 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Niggas just standing over them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and then decent field position in throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Reed. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available, Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Reed. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we'd count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First down, Little, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now a give, right side. It's Little, and he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
And how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
I don't know why you gotta act like that, dude.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hey.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Reed. Open space inside the 10. This ball complete to Rager. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Now Reed throwing on 4th down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh, come on, boy.
Zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And again this time to the tailback. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
4th down and goal.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have Stanton. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kareem Hunt taking it in.
I don't know why you got to make it so
Once
hard,
again, the
yeah.
Eagles are back out in front.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage. Who wants it more?
Come on, nigga.
And who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lucas, and he'll get this up to about the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd and 6. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Lucas. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
41-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw.
Look at this dummy.
Complete to Devin Funchess. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Lucas. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Browns Eagles will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
For the field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Covered by Denzel Ward.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Reed. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for number 81. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before break. Reed, he'll fire it deep for Rager. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, Reed. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Reed. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
An Eagle first down.
Looking to throw. Reed. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Operating from the gun. Reed. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah. He was, ain't he?
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Reed. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A 3rd quarter now, at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Off play action. Reed. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Reed to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
I want you to get tired of playing defense.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Come here.
Lucas. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm finna say.
Again. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
He tried.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Try to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Reed now looking to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
6 yards.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Reed. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
To number 8.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And an Eagle 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lay down, give him over, lay down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more
I need you to
preseason
get tired of playing
football on
defense.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, I get my...
To throw is Reed. To throw on second down. And quickly finding Rager. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23.
Keep on blitzing.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Reed throwing on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another
Keep
nice
on
gain,
blitzing.
13 yards that time, and another first down.
Philadelphia.
Operating from the gun, Reed. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when you have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out.
Ooh, yeah.
Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
This is
away.
an individual sport.
Fielded a couple
Man.
yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped
I'm
just
playing
shy
again.
of the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Nah, it's the other way around.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so
Hey,
give them the field goal.
you ain't finna get no deep pass, no easy pass.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
That boy, that's too fast.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or
You see how
two
that boy
shy
came
of
across the field and got there?
First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room. And most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early.
Oh, I like
Make
that
sure you
deal.
take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
The
Lead
Eagles
Bible.
offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now left side on the swing pass. No gain, and it's second down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him,
Oh, no,
as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking him down, he just made a beeline directly
want
for
him
the
to get the
receiver
ball.
and ended up making the play.
Now Reed looking to throw on second down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hey, we know what we do. Yeah. Still want to blitz him.
From the gun, Reed. And he's got his man on the out route. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you ain't scared. You don't get too confident and throw an interception.
The Eagles on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket,
let me test out my
your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Boom.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still
I got your number, Gil.
So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
I got your number, Gil.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards.
That don't mean I'm going to let you scope.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot.
We just trying
and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Hey, he ran over your man.
He's struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there, but maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run, when to get rid of the football, not take the sack, when to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Second and 15. And he's going to go down again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious
don't think you finna scope him.
Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will
got some fast-ass cornerbacks in there.
Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Huh? Just trying some shit, Gilmore. Trying to see what worked.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete
that
on
don't
the
work.
bubble screen. That's Little. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their
I ain't
job
getting no yard to jump
as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly
4 yards,
and
that
made a
ain't
nice,
nothing,
sure tackle.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Little. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Good game, Gilmore.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
And an Eagle
I got your number,
first down.
Gilmore. I don't think you beat me in no preseason game yet.
They'll run on first down. It's Little, and he is going to be stopped here at the line.
Yeah, I don't think you beat me in no
And time is
preseason
gonna
game yet, Gilmore.
expire in this football game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second.
Oh, yeah.
The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
Thank you, Ski.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin, move, is on, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, is on, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made them play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made them play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta, when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the say. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pass like I say.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
15 yards on the play, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there on the first down.
My shit's different.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
46-yard line.
Got less
From
the
the
game.
shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Shit, I ain't got to fight the whole
Give
season.
credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now the second down throw on target. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game.
Yeah, boy, I had to fight the whole
Sometimes when you
season.
get receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his
sometimes I like to
thing. In a
chill.
sense,
Take it
less
easy.
can become more, and it was right there.
Get tired.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass.
You don't get tired of throwing blow?
Find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Shoot.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
At his own 5.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
The pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Vikings nothing.
Oh, I gotta go to work. Playing the other season game, then I'm getting my ass ready.
On 2nd down, Tua. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On play action, here's Tua. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They've had it twice. They punted twice. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They start on the ground here. Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Number 26.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I think it's a lot of shoulders just dropped there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up
$200
that
shoe
at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And able to get a couple as he's
$200 better feel like I'm walking on air.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are...
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, it's Tua. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it into Watkins, but it'll be second down.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. People always talk about this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On first down, Tagovailoa. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
Ooh,
because you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
38-yard line.
Oh, is
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Down at 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And past the 40.
What's going on? Frankie J.
Right off the bat and a first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Tua now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, when they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
The 37-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. Stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Tua on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This ball complete to Rager. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter. Picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Vikings.
That's crazy.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. We are inside of 1 minute, only one timeout left, so they've got to move quickly.
Get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure they're set. No penalties in this situation, but you're exactly right. Conserve that timeout for when they really need it.
Now Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw is Tua. Throw left side complete. It's Watkins. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Tua to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Vikings out of there, nigga. You start cheering a little bit too late.
For the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Who?
So for the Eagles, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4, and they will hit the road.
Alright, fellas, see you. Get my ass out of here. We'll holler.